backflip, you lying. Skirt, skirt, beam, and I'm on now, I'm driving. Yeah, give her the D, and she fight it. Yeah.
Hello everybody, how you guys doing today? Welcome back to Demo System Test 7. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you go check out the 4 YouTube shorts that I just uploaded last night. And it kind of give you an idea of what's to come in the upcoming days for Demo System Tests. So sit back, relax, enjoy. So, of course, panel's going to be the same, Lite MS4, but I got a new alarm. In fact, I actually got 4 new alarms. I actually ordered 4 new fire alarms on eBay. And they came in last week, and I will do an update video on the collection. Because I did get a couple more alarms added in the collection, so I will do a video on that eventually. But this demo system test, we're going to be using, of course, same pole station. We're using the RSG ESL T-bar, and yeah. So right here, this alarm that we have is the Gentex. This is the Gentex ST24 horn strobe, also known as the Gentex Commander 1. Now, the thing about this is the Commander 1 has 2 jumpers. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's 2 jumpers. So pretty much, if you want to use them, if you want to isolate the horn from the strobe or the strobe from the horn, you just remove the jumpers or whatever. And there's actually a manual. You can just Google Gentex ST24, and there's a manual in Scribe, and you just click the Scribe link, and it'll show you everything that you need to know about the alarm, the horn strobe version, the strobe version, stuff like that. And there's also another jumper. That controls the coding. So this, when you first get this alarm in box, this alarm is already default. It's already set to code 3, temporal 3 by default. So all you have to do is take off the back box, take off like the back plate and all that stuff, and remove a jumper to change it from temporal 3 to continuous. So like if you're using a panel, for example, like the Lite MS2 or MS4, and you want to you want the panel to code it to temporal 3, you can just take that jumper out the alarm and let the panel do its thing. Now, I've tried to use this alarm in Gentex Sync. So I took the jumper out, had it on temporal 3, and I tried to do Gentex Sync, but I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think the Gentex Commander 1 is syncable with other Gentexes. I could be wrong. I'm just not 100% sure. I have to do some more research on it. But yeah, so far I tested it and I love it. For some reason, I just love how the Gentex Commander 1 sound. Like, it's just something about the sound that just really just enlightens me, you know. It's just something about fire alarms that were manufactured in like the 80s and 90s, the 2000s, mid 2000s, early 21st century, the 70s. It's just something about older fire alarms that I just like about it. It just has a special spot in my heart. So without further ado, enough yapping. I'm going to get this test going. We're already 3 minutes into the video, but I just kind of want to share my thoughts on the alarm. So right now, as you can see, I have the dip switch right there. So it's doing temporal 3. So the panel's going to do it. And this panel does output FWR. So I do want to advise you, if you are headphone users or if you're using any sort of headphones or AirPods, I've like turn your volume down because your ears are going to be piercing loud. Your ears are going to be like ringing. So we're going to activate this pull station. And I'm going to sound for a couple seconds. I'm not going to sound for too long because I don't want them to actually think there's an actual fire in here. Okay, you know, I kind of did a little oopsie. I wired the pull station upside down. Wow. That's crazy. How do I do that? That is diabolical. So I wired the pull station. Okay, well, we're not going to talk about that. Let's just get into the test. my ears are still ringing. So here we go. I'm gonna reset the postage. In fact, I gotta set the camera down. This is very loud on FWR. All right, I'm gonna reset the panel now. Excuse me, my allergies bother me so bad. Alright, and that's going to wrap it up for Demo System Test 6. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you go check out the recent YouTube shorts that were uploaded yesterday and kind of get a preview of what's to come. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I do try my best to answer your comments, but I can't guarantee that you're going to get an answer because I'm just so busy. I'm a busy person. But thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Money back, flip, you lying. Skirt, skirt, people, I'm on, I'm driving. Yeah, I give her the D, yeah, she fight it.